Hey Stampers, it's Gaynor again. I'm coming with this video tonight to show you all the stuff I had from Onstage. Lovely. And I'm going to be doing the make and takes with you as well. We did do most of the stamping because we didn't think we'd have the stamp sets. And we did all the die cutting as well because obviously we don't have the dies. So, but that's as far as we got. We didn't assemble any of the cards. We just did the stamping and the die cutting. So I'll show you those later. But first of all, I think I showed this at the end of the tour video. At the room tour. This is the bag we received. It's a double tote. And it can be turned inside out as well. And this is what's on the inside. Stampin' Up logo. We always get a new bag. We've got some extras though as well. So that's the bag. I did show it, but that'll go over there then and be hung up till April, till we go again. If I go again. I don't know, I'll take it out of your mind. Oh, I love going. So that's the bag we received. But when we got there, we normally get a bag straight away, but we went to the table and there was one of these boxes each for us. And the bag was inside the box because we normally think, oh right, okay, no bag, no gifts, because when we got to the table they were all there. So I'll open this and show you what else we got. There's always pens, and I love these new style pens from Stampin' Up. Absolutely beautiful. You always get pens. You get, I think I've left, oh no, there it is. You get one of these pouches to hang, you can put your what's it called, your name badge in there. But because I got these achievements as well, I just put a hole in the top of mine and added it to my lanyard, or whatever they call them. And then you get a badge. You always get a badge because this is Prize Patrol giveaway. And when your number's called, you get that stamp set. And I'll show you which one I got for that. So that's my my lanyard, which I'm going to hang up in my wardrobe. The rest, if I can, I've ripped it. I'll just pop another hole on it later. In fact, I'll do it now properly. With my hole punch. I don't want to go through the 30 though. There we go. New hole. That didn't punch out very well. So, I bet I've done it too far down now as well. Oh, Gaynor, what are you doing? There we go, that's better. That's better. And I can pop this in the wardrobe with all the others. She said. I finally got to meet the lovely Ian from Stamping with Ian. I met Pat Campbell. I love Pat. What a lovely, lovely lady. Yeah, so you could have put your name in there and used that round your neck, but I suppose this can be used for all sorts. It's like a little bum bag. It's like a wallet actually. You could put stuff in there and there. You've got a zip part here. I don't know what I'd use this for, but maybe to hide a few things. Hey. So we got one of them. We got our lanyard, our name badges and our achievements. So we had those. We always have a letter to say what we're being achieved for. Level 1 annual recruits, stand and wave, and level 1 annual leadership between 1 and 7 advancements in your team, which I had 2. Welcome to Onstage. So I can always save my letters as well. Then we had this beautiful little anniversary booklet and the past 30 years of Stampin' Up with some pictures on there from past and present. And we got Shelley Gardner, Sarah Douglas, Rich Judkins, Dave Bow or Bows, Paula Critchlow, Ken Kindle, Scott Nielsen and Jill Taylor. They're all the top routine. Then we had the schedule of what was happening on the day. Shelley herself, oh bless. And then share it. You could write what's working well for you and things I want to try. And, you know, the schedule of the experience of the day. That was good. And then we always get a stamp set inside as well, which I'll show you later. We always get books. We always get some sort of journals as well, which I am mad about because I love anything to do with a notebook. I haven't even opened them yet. So this one's cute. It's like a waxy but really sturdy notebook, this is. So I'll be using these to write in. This one you'll recognise soon because it's, and this really, because it's going to be a new stamp set out, which I admit I didn't choose that one. I chose another one, but they've got another. This is like a planner. We always get a planner type schedule thing as well, and then this one as well. This is all. I don't know why we've got dotted paper, but it's a notepad and I love my notepad, so we got 3 of those and a pen to each one. That was brilliant. Then the box is absolutely gorgeous, so I'm going to stick this on display somewhere and have something nice inside. So it's absolutely beautiful box. It's huge. I'd say it's the size, oh, it's slightly bigger than an A4 sheet of paper. It's 9 inches, say, by 13 1/4, so that's a good size. Then we had another prize patrol, which means they'll stand up and shout someone. Have I lost something? Have I lost something? I have, haven't I? Yes, I've forgotten something. Oh, give me 2 seconds. I'll be straight back, I promise. I think I've left it on the bed in there. No, sorry about that. I've just remembered where to put it. They do, every now and then they do a prize patrol, and that's when your numbers come in. And then they were like, oh, we haven't got a number for this one. This one's for everyone. So we had this. It's like a giant, massive pencil case, and it's lovely. Because you've got space to put some cards in there, so you can take them with you on the go. You've got space for your snips, your bone folder, your pokey tool, maybe some markers. You can put your designer series paper in here, along with some blocks and some ink pads. You know, just in case you want to do some cards on the go. And maybe have some dies in there even. Mind you wouldn't want die, or die cuts ready. And then maybe some more cards and envelopes. So I love this. It's absolutely brilliant. And we can show you anything except for inside the new catalogues. So, which I suppose is defeating the object really, but that is absolutely lovely. I love that. So I love that it says Stampin' Up. It doesn't say the 30th anniversary though. Isn't that beautiful? That would fold out quite large as well. So perhaps, oh, I don't know what I can use that. That is absolutely lovely. I love that. Then we had more things. We were doing making takes in the daytime. We were doing all sorts of stuff. And then they had another prize patrol where we didn't have a number, so everyone got that as well. And it was this. It's a fold away. I'm just going to fold it up. It's absolutely, it folds lovely and flat, but it's humongous when you open it. It's a fold away shopping, like a massive humongous bag. And it's got zips. Again, you could go, if you were doing a workshop and you wanted to put all your supplies in, this is humongous. So look at that, oh my gosh. And it's waterproof and fully lined as well. So we got that as well. Oh my gosh. They just kept spoiling us all that we had free tea and coffee and Danish pastries right up until lunchtime, more or less. It was great. I love going to Onstage. So yeah, this all folds away nice and neat now, back in on itself. So I'll find a use for that. Ooh. And that just zips all the way. How brilliant is that? Love it. Can you imagine now? When I go on holiday, I could perhaps take a few supplies with me. Have this as my on-flight bag. And I could store some Stampin' Up. Mind you, who wants to go on holiday and stamp? I can save that for when I get back, but it's a good idea. But that is absolutely beautiful. Again, my Stampin' Up. And then inside our bags we had, oh, let me find it. I had a wallet that's set. Oh, I've just dropped my coaster. Let me just find the. We had this little make and take. It is it's just all the cards to make a card. It's a little note card. And we didn't do that bit because we've actually got the stamp set. This was inside the case. It's called Amazing Life. Life's too short to say no to cake. Good luck. I believe in you. Yay. So happy to have you in my life. You are amazing and happy birthday. And there's beautiful, and this is photopolymer. Really good sized stamps as well. Absolutely beautiful. You know me, I love big sentiments. And then there's the little note card. So you can, and it's already been scored and folded in, and you just fold and burnish. You just stamp, you can just stamp the happy birthday and this sentiment and this picture as well if you want to, and do that. We'll do that together. I will cut those out as well. I'll use the scallop and the stitch circle. That'd be lovely. And then the envelope to go with. So that was one of our make and takes, and that we even got the stamp set to make this one. So that is absolutely fabulous. So we'll make that shortly. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I may change the picture, mind you, I don't know. So there's one of the make and takes. And then all throughout the day then we were getting, my prize patrol was, it's a double stamp set and its value is like £42, which is about $50. And it's called Well Said. And you've got things like thoughts, belated for you, all these, hooray, congratulations, birthday. And this is the new cling stamps, which means it's just red rubber. But you put the labels on the back and they are uber strong. So they recommend that when you add them to your block, you carefully and gently peel them off. Don't go ragging them because they're just so sticky. So I had to try one out. So, oops, she says. Yeah, but apparently they won't come off now like the old stamp sets used to. You know, if you put your clingy thing on the back. Let's just gently take that out. Let me try another word. Let's have this one here. This one says welcome, because I don't normally put the words on the back of mine. I normally just do it like that, but they're brilliant. I will add the words on these when I get time, because this is a really big stamp set. So I did have it the right way the first time. Yeah, and so that's one side, and they're all your stickers. And then you've got the inside bits, or the bits that go with it. Congratulations, and then you make me smile. You've got all these sentiments and thoughts, thoughtful, kind, generous, thanks, that's you. Know that love, prayers and caring surrounding you today. Some lovely sentiments. Far apart but close to the heart. Life is better because of you're in it. Sending healing thoughts your way. The best of you has made the best of me. The best things about today is you. Celebrating another year of happiness. You know, they just go together, and an absolutely big price ticket on this one. And that was my prize patrol, and anyone else that had the number 1. So, whoa. We were really, really impressed with these. So, I mean, we paid £70 to go. And I nearly got it back alone in just this. And all the little goodies that we got. Absolutely brilliant. And like I say, this stamp set is absolutely gorgeous. What else? Right. Then we had the make and takes. So we've got this beautiful little... I'm going to make this pizza box, and it's got this all new stuff in, new ribbons, new like cogs and motorbike design series paper, and they only give you enough to make the project. Except we shared, everyone on the table shared all the ribbon between us. So you've got these beautiful cogs, the pizza box is there. Then you get, I don't have the die to do that, so I may cut and put another sentiment on there. We've got some of the designer series paper that's coming out. I love the motorbikes. And that's going to go across there. With the cogs on. And that's going to be the deco for my pizza box. So we'll make that shortly. And we'll sort something out for. I may use the tailored tag punch and stamp another message for that one. So there's that one. I'm going to make them as well shortly. Then we had these. This is a new stamp set come out, and that's that pattern on the notebooks. So look at that on the blue on blue. So I have stamped the flower because I don't have this stamp set, but none of it's put together yet. So we've got to put this together. We've got a flag and pennant at the ends of this. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that, it's shiny. And it looks, this is the new designer series, but and it all looks like it's been heat embossed. Just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then this is the image, 3 of the images. And a happy day is from that stamp set. There's another piece of those, the designer series paper. Then we've got this one and this one. They're coming out shortly. That's my layer. And these are for the new Memories and More. Look at that ribbon, isn't it gorgeous? These are for new Memories and More cards. So you've got the small one and the envelopes. Absolutely love the envelopes. I just wish the stripes were on the outside and not on the in. I think that's gorgeous. So that's the small one, and then this is the large one for the Memories in More pack. I have stamped the image because this is going over the top, like so, with our flagged piece. So we'll make that shortly as well. Beautiful, and a bit of ribbon. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And this is the large envelope. Like I'm saying, I love these blue stripes. I just wish they were on the outside of the card. They would look beautiful. So that's for that one. So we all shared the pack out, so we had one of each. And then we put the rest back on the table, because at the end we get to share out all what's on the table. All the stamp sets and stuff. So, oh, and I was the first one to choose. How lucky was I? So I chose the stamp set I wanted. There was 4 stamp sets in the bundle. This was the confetti on the table, so I fetched some home. I always got a whole, so I can add it to projects. Aren't they cute? So my bag is ripped. Oh, look at me, I can't even get them back in the packet. So we'll make that one as well. we'll keep going until my battery runs out as that. And then there's a new set coming out. Whoa, let's get all the bits out. And Old Olive Baker's Twine, new, absolutely beautiful. I think these are already in the catalogue because I've seen these before from the Share What You Love suite. Because I've still got some of them. We've stamped, there's little dies to cut these out, so I will fussy cut them by hand. Sending you happiness and love. And it's a new stitched, let me show you, this is what the die does. It just pokes loads and loads of holes. I think you could go along and stitch those with thread if you wanted to. And this is the new designer series paper that's coming out with it. Just showing you two sides. So that's going on there. This is our card, and we've stamped top and bottom like it said on here. Whoops. Add the flowers and the little gems. And then there's the sentiment as well. Perfect. So I will do that one as well. I love the make and takes. I did them all last time I went there and then fetched them home. Or no, the first time I did. The last time I think I made them in front of you as well. And then this set. And get all these pieces out. Like I say, we had to die cut. And we had to do punching. That's our card base, the crumb cake. I think it's slightly been scored as well. Yes, hard. Can you see that? Let me just fold it gently. It's already been scored. There you go, there. So that's the base of the card. I'll show you the card. It's absolutely beautiful. The only thing I forgot to stamp on my card, but this is the stamps that I chose to come home with off the table. But it's like a layering. You point the arrow one way on the flowers, and then you go back with the leaves that put all the detail leaves around the outside. Quite cute. And then we have to, obviously had to die cut these parts out, which are here. Because we haven't got the die, they don't put the die sets up, the dies on the table. They just stay by the big shots, and you get to have a go at them. But they've got these new little gems coming out. They are like glitter dot. They're like the glitter enamel dots, but they're small. Just so cute. So we all shared those out between us. I now have this stamp set, wishing you a lovely day. And this is the new designer series paper. That's one side, and that's the other. So, and it tells me to use that side. I think that is really cute, but it would take away from the. So we'll make that one together, and this beautiful ribbon is coming out in a combo, which I got the other half of, because what we did, because there's 7 on a table, and we divided everything by 8. Because there should be 8 on a table, so we put one lot back in of all the ribbons that were available on the desk, and this one we didn't have to use, so this one's full and brand new. So I chose this as my second time round on the table. So I have all these beautiful, beautiful lengths of ribbon as well as a spare one of these. Ooh, love it. So I don't have to buy the new ribbons because I've got them all. And then this one is going on the card. Just beautiful. Love it. And that I just need a small piece of that then to go underneath and make sure it's the right length. Oh, so I'll have some spare as well with that. So we'll do that one shortly as well. I think that's the last of the make and takes. Then we had another prize patrol, and everyone got this beautiful stamp set. This is photopolymer as well. It's called Incredible Like You. So glad we are friends. Incredibly proud of you. I just adore you. hope your day is amazing as you. This beautiful two-step flowering and leaves and branches and stuff. Little flowers and dots. Absolutely gorgeous. So that's the stamp set. Good size as well. So that's another prize patrol. So that's 4 stamp sets because I got 2 with the first one. So, and then at the end, like I'm saying, we had these stamp sets for the make and takes on the table, and there's 7 of us. So obviously the first 4 people, including myself, had a stamp set because you were not going to pick some dimensionals or some ribbon before choosing the stamp set, and I had this one. This is what we actually used to make to stamp this card. There's that gorgeous flower, and there's those detailed leaves. Look at these love hearts. Oh my god, I know what sort of card I'm going to make. You've got beautiful flowers, leaves. This is aimed at Halloween, I was going to say then. Valentine, but also everyday life as well, because it's got Happy Valentine's Day. Love you. I'd love you until the day after forever. Wishing you a lovely day. You are loved. Who wouldn't want a stamp set saying you are loved? So, yes, I know. I tried all night to get this off because we travelled. If I'd have had my spray with me, it'd have been as clean as a whistle, but I obviously couldn't take... And for some reason, someone dangled that into the red ink. Oh. But it doesn't stop them from stamping beautifully. So, this is the stamp set I chose. Wishing you a lovely day. Isn't that beautiful? Look at these love hearts. Oh my gosh. So I'm a happy chappy. So these are all the items I got. Oh wait there, no. The box came round again. So like I'm saying, I chose all the ribbons. I chose the stamp set first. All these ribbons second. And by the time it come to me again, I chose the note cards and envelopes that were left for the Memories and More pack. And there are 2 small note cards. Oh, there's actually 3. Oh yeah, there was only 7 of us, so there's 3 of these beautiful little Memories and More cards left. So it's just short of a half a packet. Plus I've got the cards that were in my pack as well, so I'm 1 short of half a packet of these. And the gorgeous envelopes as well, so I chose them. And then the larger ones as well. And I keep all the cardboard. Love this stuff for making albums. So I've got a large one of these as well, but you're going to use one. So not too bad for me. I really enjoyed our Onstage. Lovely. So these are the new Memories and More cards and envelopes that are coming out. So that's what I chose. So I had cards, ribbon and stamp set. Yeah, fabulous. Oh my god, who wouldn't choose these? Just amazing. There was ink pads, there was dimensionals, there was some Tombow, but all the other ladies chose those because you just keep going round and round and round until the box is empty. And they always put a chamois on the table, and they don't let you take the chamois home for some reason, even though it's used. But that's all my goodies from Stampin' Up from this weekend. I get to make 5 beautiful make and takes with you. I have all this gorgeous ribbon, plus all the extras. This is off the pizza box card, and we ended up with, I think it was about 1.5 meters of this. Plus I've got the other piece, so it's like 3 meters for me. So that lasts me ages. It's beautiful ribbon. You could use this at Christmas, anytime. So, let's get crack-a-lacking, as my gorgeous friend Mandy would say. Let me put all these away. Oh, I love them, I love them, I love them. So, I'm a really happy chappy because look what I came on with. Obviously, 2 to that 1 set. I have 5 stamp sets just from that one weekend. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. So, where's my pizza box? That ribbon goes with that. I'm going to use some circle punches for this one, for the note card, because I don't want to be jumping up and spending hours making a stamp set when I can cut those out. Just hope I've got enough. If not, I've got scraps. So, I'm going to start with this make and take. And I keep the boards from these as well. Perfect pages for albums. This now is 6 by 9, so I wouldn't even have to cut that. That is thick enough to start an album off. Just get rid of the paper bag. I love these note cards. And, oh look, I had this a year ago when I went with my upline. This is the scissor charm that Lorraine sent me. I got this one today when I opened up my swaps, and it's got a little bee on it. That won't last forever, but the butterfly will. This is a little cat charm I got, and this is Brenda's friend's, Georgie's friend Brenda, who passed away. She had one of them on hers, so she added that to her swap, and I thought it was lovely, so I'm going to keep that on there. So they are now my charms for my bone folder. And I also got these beautiful charms, which I've added to my scissors. So I've now got my scissor charms and my bone folder charms. So aren't I a lucky girl? Love it. Rattle like crazy, but I don't care. So let's make this one. It's just beautiful. So I'm going to grab the stamp set, because that came, this is what we had in the bag. Whoopsie-daisy. And there's my happy birthday. And let me see, I think it's grey granite. So I'm going to grab my grey granite. They're so clingy when they're new. There we go, all mounted lovely. Right, let me just check as well. I've got that one. I need some soft sea foam for this one. I need the grey granite for that one as well. Doesn't tell you on the back, see. We get a list on the table of what we need. I don't think I need inks because I've already done those. We had Blushing Bride. Yeah, normally it tells you on the table what supplies you've got. I've already stamped this one, so I don't need the ink for that. So I need the grey and some soft sea foam. So I'll be seconds, because they're just over here. Got my grey granite. Get my soft sea foam. There it is. Should have come prepared. So that is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to stamp everything out in the grey, and then we're going to use the blends to colour them in. So let's move this beautiful stamp set. I'm going to ink up, and we're just going to stamp Happy Birthday all the way down. I think this was intended to use with stamp apparatus, but well, that's a bit close. I'm just going to leave a little gap. Isn't that gorgeous? Lovely. I could count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, I can't be bothered. I just know there's a lot of happy birthday. I think we should have done one up here in a different colour, just to make it stand out a little bit more. Perfect. I know you all love watching me do the make and takes. Just gives you some ideas instead of just showing you a piece of paper. So there's my card. I'm now going to stamp. Which one is it? The little cake. So cute and adorable. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, I love it. And it's got little dots on it, but I'm not going to go back over now for ink. And I'm just going to grab this is retired, but it's dark pink pirouette, so I'm just going to dot and do it randomly. So you can always use something different, but try and keep it the same. So this would save me getting that stamp out, inking it up each time, when I can just add those little dots now. Perfect. Perfect. And I'm going to turn it over. And I'm not even going to try and do this perfectionately like they have. They haven't even done it there. Perfect. So I now need my old olive. So I use the pail. This is just for the stem on the candle. And I use some pineapple punch for the flame. Oh, I love it. Perfect. And I'm just going to grab some pumpkin pie. With just that little tiny, whoops, the centre of the flame. That is so adorable. So let me grab my punches to see if they will punch out. I don't think my card's big enough. And my 1 3/4 punch doesn't work, so I'm definitely not going to get that out there. Oh, I am. So I'm using punches for a little cheat, just to make the video go a little bit faster. And now my 2-inch circle punch. Just going to spin that around. Got my circle straight. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to add a little bit of fast fuse. I know they've retired, the scallop punch has. Oops. The hair on my card. Right, look, I've just taken the shim off there, so I'm going to wrap my ribbon around there. You could add some of the, oh, what's it called? I've forgotten. Where's my baker's twine? Oh, right. I've got some here. I'm just going to add I'm going to disguise that. Whoops, sorry about that, peoples. I'm just going to tie a little bow. Yeah, they supply everything to you to make these cards. It's great. Then they've got ladies doing demonstrations on stage as well. Oh, I might volunteer for that one, yeah. You have to do it about, if I wanted to do it now for next April, I'd have to do it now and I'd have to apply straight away. But I'd have more of a chance to do it next November if I applied now. Gotta be brave enough to get on stage and stamp in front of 1,000 ladies. There was 1,000 this time. There's normally about 800, but they add extra this time. Oops, oh gosh. I think I've cut my baker's twine a little bit too small. Either that, I just need to tie a smaller bow. Oh, I'm making a right pig's ear of this. Whoops. So, twisty, twisty. It's too small, way too small. I apologise for this. Oh my gosh, I'm all fingers and thumbs. What am I doing? There we go. Oh, that was close. There we go, there's my little bow. It's a tiny little thing, but it's cute. And that's supposed to be just on there. Snip those ends now, it's not coming undone again. And then I'm just going to grab a dimensional before they run off under my desk. And I'm going to attach that to that note card right down there. Oh, I can't, can I? Should have put that one on the side, make it look like it was overhanging. So there is that beautiful little card. And where's my gems gone? Let me find those. They're in here, because we need them for the 2 projects. And there goes my baker's twine. It's running away with me. And she's, oh, they didn't give me 3 yellows, so I'm going to use a yellow one. I'm going to use a green one. And I'm going to use a pink one. So there is that lovely little note card. If I'd have had a scallop, oh, I don't want to do it too much, it's going to fall off. So I'll make sure that goes back on. Whoops, I'm making a right pig's ear of this. Come on, Gaynor, you can do better than this. There we go, that's back on now. So there's that lovely little make and take. How's that? Alternative. I might even go back and get a scallop punch. And there's that lovely note card. So that's my first make and take. Sorry about Sorry about making a bit of a boo-boo there with the punch. I'm going to put my stamps away as I'm going along. I've cleaned them. And I love putting them back straight away. So there is card number 1. I'll show you them again at the end. Get rid of these. Now let's move on to card number 2. This is this one. And I think this one's, I'll tell you what it's called in a minute actually. I've got my magazines. There they go. Not allowed to show you inside, but I can show you outside. This is the new spring summer catalogue. I think this goes live on January the 3rd. So look at these beautiful things you can do on here. Just gorgeous. So let me just see what that one is called. We've got sets that are coming out that'll go with other sets as well. The one with the motorbike on, it's called Classic Garage Designer Series paper, and it's 6x6, and the ribbon is black, silver, striped metallic ribbon. And they're getting some, it's called Geared Up Garage, and it can be used for Father's Day as well, so, or like just the best dad in the world. OMG. That one, The Amazing Life, it also comes out with stitched rectangle framelit dies, and you can buy the two together. I'm just looking for that stitched one. Oh gosh, you can see the end of that paper there. The stamps that I've got Forever Lovely, that comes out with lovely edge slip dies, and they can, you buy two of them to save 10%. All My Love Designer Series paper with them. All My Love ribbon combo and epoxy droplets in the shape of hearts. So that's that sweet. Then over the next page it's called Meant to Be, and it's all love hearts again. And Be Mine stitch framelit dies. Right, where's that stitched one? Oh, there's ones coming out with butterflies. You've never seen anything like it in your life. Absolutely stunning. Where's the stitchy one? There's loads of stuff. There's so many gorgeous new embossing folders coming out as well. Out of this world. Look at this one coming out to coordinate with the cat punch. Then there's a dog punch coming out, and it's dog animal lovers are going to love it. Here it is. It's called Needle and Thread, the stamp set. I had a chance of taking that, but I'm not really into stitch designs. And it's called Needlepoint Nook Designer Series paper, so absolutely gorgeous. What was I looking for then? Yeah, it's called Needle and Thread, and that's coming out with needlepoint elements, framelit dies as well. Just beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, and that's the £20 stamp set. So again, keep the cardboard gainer. There's the other page to your album. I've got a 6x9 album now, all to go. So, where's those bits out of it? There they are. Sorry about that. Love this Designer Series paper. So I'm going to use my fuse again. I was just trying to get the name of it for you. Look, see, it looks like they're really stitched on there. That's what they look like. It's real stitching. As if somebody's stitched every single one of them flowers. Look, don't they look real? That's the Designer Series paper, and it's flat. So this is going on here. I'm going to put this at a slight angle. So just a tiny little bit of an angle, and then I'm going to put this way. Just fabulous. Slight angle on that one as well. That is perfect. I've already done my Sending You Happiness, I'm afraid, and I'm going to pop that up on dimensionals. I'm going to pop 3 on there. perfect. Isn't that pretty? Look at that stitched work there, it's just gorgeous. So I'm going to go towards the top and I'm going to try and keep that straight because I want to see that flower. That looks straight to me, gorgeous. Oops, let me lift my card up. We're going to need to fussy cut these out. There is a die, trust me, and I wish I'd used it there so I didn't have to wait. But this should be fine. I probably should have cut that out with a 1-inch circle punch. It may even look a bit more neater. So I'm just going to add the 1 for now. I know it's got says 3, but I'm just showing you the cards. So I'm adding a dimensional there. Oh, let's cut the big ones out. So I'm just going to... Oops, I've got to have big fingers, it's small fingers to do this. Yeah, the framelets will cut these. I think they give you extra of these so you can stamp a few of them and cut them all out at the same time. Don't quote me on that though. Oops. See me nearly drop it then. Nearly done. I said, silly me, I said, oh, it's alright, I'll die cut them when I go home. Yeah, not a good idea. Should have done it there. So, 1 more there. Oh, let's go for the other big one instead of that small one. So I'll cut those out later. Sorry about the mess. When you've got fat fingers like me. I know somebody commented and said, you haven't got fat fingers, and I was like, oh yeah, I have. Okay, it feels like I got fat fingers. Nearly done, peoples. I'm so sorry for the long-winded video. But you can press subscribe and the little bell and just come back and view that at any stage at your leisure. That would be amazing. And I've literally got a couple to go and I'm bang on the 9,000 at the 8,000 then. So just make our way through then to the 9 and then the 10. We can do that wonderful giveaway then. So there are my fussy cut flowers. Not the best. And I need some more this beautiful ribbon, so I'm going to tie my bow before I cut it to any certain length. And then what I'm going to do, you put your finger inside apparently, hold it tight, and it stops it from curling. So just going to get a glue dot, my pokey tool. I should have doubled it up really, shouldn't I, and made it really nice and thick, because this glue dot is going to be tiny. It's got to be tiny. I'm just popping that in the centre there and add in my little piece of baker's twine. If I wanted, look, don't curl now, you haven't curled the whole time. Pull that a little bit tighter. Oh girls, you're going to have to come and join my team in January and then come to Onstage in April. Look, that's card number 2. I love it. Not bad, not bad. But there you go, there's card number 2. Oh, let's see what the next one is. Get rid of these bits. And let's go for this one. This is that beautiful one. With those, and I already had these die cut out. The gorgeous Georgie did that for me. She got up and did all 7 of them actually at the one time, so we didn't have to queue. God bless her soul, she's an angel. So more pages to my albums. So we, oh look at them beautiful gems. So she die cut those out, so I don't need that. I can use that for something else. Just get my pokey tool and poke out those little bits that we don't need. Georgie gave me a bag yesterday with about 200 cards in there for the charity. I did say on the other video. I just love to repeat myself. So, oh, that is just beautiful. So this is the card we need. It needs to be folded and burnished. I'm going to need to pen at the end. Beautiful. I so want to use that side, it's absolutely gorgeous, but that needs to go there. But firstly, I need to get that beautiful stamp set, and I need to do this beautiful flower and leaf in soft sea foam. So what I'm going to do, grab them on a block and my leaf, my soft sea foam, oh beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'm going to add one more actually, and it's not supposed to be, but I'm going to do it because I just want to add. With it being photopolymer, you can really get close with these. Oops, and even go back over. Look, you see, I love photopolymer stamps. Perfect, absolutely perfect. There is a stamp on there to fill that in, I think. I'll have a look. I don't think it's needed. It's actually filled it in itself. No, that's it. It's beautiful. I know it's a long video. I do apologise, but you will forgive me when you see how beautiful these cards turn out. Just love them. So now I can attach my paper. Oh, come on. starting to wear down. So that is going roughly in the centre. This is going on dimensionals then. And we're going to add, oh no, I'm putting this on dimensionals and this on dimensionals. So I'm going to stick a few around the edges. That side and that side. And we need some of this beautiful ribbon. So that is going, need about that much. I think they said it was 8 inches. Well, 6 I would say. I'm just going to snip off the end that side. I've still got some of that left. Ooh, I love it when I got a bit left. This can, just going to put a line down that edge. Stick my ribbon on. The top bit's fine. That will go on. Absolutely love this. Well, let's just put another line. Keep that folded over. Perfect. And then this beautiful, am I straight? Oh, that's got to go, whoops, right at the edge. Perfect. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to remove the backing and I'm going to add a small touch of fast fuse there and there, and we're going to have these poking out. That one is going there. So it needs to come out a little bit more. There, perfect. Then we need our other flower. I've put it on the wrong side. Let me just add some more views. I was getting carried away with myself. My leaf. And that can go right here. Should have added a wee bit more ribbon, I think, but no, I like that. I'm going to put that this side actually. Perfect. And I'm going to dot these across my card. There's no right or wrong. And I'm going to grab the little gems. It doesn't say to add any, but I'm going to. And I'm going to add one to that to make that look like a flower. One to that to make that look like a little flower. I'm just going to randomly then attach one to there as well. Oh my gosh, there is card number 3. I will pop an insert in that at a later date. We're rolling, rocking and rolling. I bet we're not. I bet we've been about an hour. So, card number 4. It's my Save My Cardboard. Gorgeous ribbon. I'm going to save those. I'm going to add them to projects at a later date. There was the confetti all over the table. I thought it was lovely. So, I'm going to pop that back with my note cards and envelopes. This is what it's going to look like. I'm now going to pen. I'm going to use my triple banner punch. Love it. There we go. But have fun when you get your new stamps. Have fun. Play about with them. It doesn't have to be just the way Stampin' Up say, but they are beautiful, and we really do appreciate the hard work that goes into it. And you can imagine doing 1,000 card packs just to so 1,000 ladies can make. That's just 1,001 of them, and they do 4,000. When you think about this, 5, because we had 5 make and takes this time with the freebie. So I mean, how marvellous for somebody to stand, or a team of people to get together, design the card, and stand there and put it all together, bag them up and get them shipped. And that's just for our event in Birmingham. Can you imagine all those other places? You're talking, it takes months and months and months to get an event right like this. And now I'm going to attach my other piece. You know, making sure every lady's got the right piece. That's just not get the right border anywhere again. Flipping hopeless you are, love. So I'm going to pen at the end. I'll do that straight. And I'm going to leave it a little bit longer this time because I don't want to be short. I can always trim off after. So again, I'm just going to add a line of tape. See, I know, it's better to be long than not. Wicked. So, dimensionals again. I will trim off after I've got my card together. Look at that beautiful, beautiful flower. And that is just going right down here. Perfect. And this is going across here. But I'm going to do something a little bit different. And I'm going to flag the end on that one. I think that looks really cute. And I'm going to pop that right across the end there. That is absolutely gorgeous. I'm sorry it looks a bit dark, but for some reason it does, doesn't it? I think it's because it's dark outside. Now I'm going to trim my ribbon, which I can separate now. And whoops. That is that card. I love that. I don't have any more little gems, or I don't think I've got anything in blue, have I? Have we got any night of navy? No. So, I'm going to grab some of these little pearls. And I'm just going to add a few of these on. It doesn't have to, you don't have to do anything, but this is just my added little extras. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you, Mr. Boyce. My coaster's on the floor, it fell off.
It's okay.
Thank you. So that is my card number 4, and it goes with this stunning blue envelope. I absolutely love that. How beautiful. How beautiful indeed. So that's card number 4. Last but not means least is this beautiful pizza box. Oh my gosh, I'm crashing everything. And I can make a massive album with this. Perfect. I'm obsessed with my cardboard. So we just need to pop together our pizza box. I think theirs was on the outside and the shiny bit was on the in. So just fold and burnish. Shape. Now the sides. I'm singing, I don't know. I like it that there's shiny bits on the inside. These are just all going to click into place. So lift, fold, they go slotted in there. Just to give that nice straight edge. Then this goes over and they flick in down there. And that's our pizza. You can do them with the shiny side on the outside, or you can do them like this. So I'm now going to attach, and I'm going to use a bit of wet glue. I wasn't too keen on the design of this, but I would buy it because I like the motorbikes and the cars, but that's the only reason I would buy it. Would I use the rest of it? So if someone wants to share a pack with me, you're more than welcome, because I don't think I'd use the rest. So smooth that on. We're going to add our gorgeous cogs. I'm going to just dab my wet glue in strategic places. Just beautiful. Love it. And lay down my cogs. There we go, perfect. Gorgeous little. See, you've got cogs on this paper as well. I don't know, I think I would buy it and use it for a masculine card at Father's Day or something. Just make sure that's nice and straight. Why does my desk look really dark? I don't know. Perfect. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to wrap this around in here, over there, and just to make sure I've got the right amount. So add a dot of glue, making sure I glue that right on and remove any excess. And then I can fetch this around because my box is going to be closed. My husband's amazing. I said to him 8 o'clock, cup of coffee, and there he goes, 8 o'clock. What am I going to do? I'm just going to add some glue down here. I'm not going to try and stick it on the outside of the inside, I should say, on the shiny bit, because it's coming off. So there we go, that's sticking put now. Perfect. Trim off the excess. And then I can close my box back up. There's my ribbon attached. Perfect. And I'm just going to grab my, oh, what's it called? I think it's Retired. Truly Tailored. There it is. Because that, what does that say? Happy Father's Day. And we don't have Happy Father's Day, but we do have, and I can use the grey granite for that, we can have To a Classy Kind of Guy. Again, use my grey granite. I am getting close to the end now, so I would love a thumbs up and a share. Please press the subscribe button as well, and press the little bell, that way you won't miss out on all future videos. And I do try my best and post every single day. Look at that, it's upside down, but it doesn't matter. Try and straighten that up as best as you can. Pop that out. And last couple of dimensionals. And what a perfect way to finish off that gorgeous little pizza box. Fill it with goodies, and I should have added them somewhere else. But there we go. Please stay shut. So there's my 5th project. Oh, I hope you've had fun with me while I've been doing these. I do apologise that most of it was pre-stamped because we don't always get... I'd love it if they give us 5 make and takes and give us all 5 stamp sets to go home with, but we don't. It's not that easy. So, like I say, a thumbs up and a share would be amazing. And I would, oh, look what, grab some more of those pearls, Gaynor. I know men aren't fussed on gems and stuff, but they don't notice that much. They matter what they do on the inside. So where those little dots are, I'm just going to add a pearl either side. There's loads of little new elements coming out to this suite. There's little keys and bolts and stuff. So there is pizza box. Close as I can. Hope you like it. Project number 5, and we're done. Thanks for watching. please press the subscribe button, press the little bell. You'll be notified of all future videos. That way you won't miss out on any of them whatsoever. So come back tomorrow and see what we make tomorrow. Thanks for staying to the end as well. Love you all. Bye.